What's up, guys? So let's hop into the introduction. Then we'll be back to the previous of what if Naruto was neglected and had the Stage of Six Part Power Part 2 intro coming up.
Cause I'm the OG, ain't nobody be messing with me. My legacy echoes through centuries, mention my name, the Hokage, the founder of the hidden leaf. Up in the heat, would release, healing my wounds, I can never be beat. Victory easily work like machinery, meeting the god of the shinobi. I grew up fighting, but working my way to peace. You grew up spiting and crying about your beliefs. Battle me about to be the baddest in the land. Had to be the mother of, I made him understand. Ain't nobody chopping and rocking with my commands.
What's up, guys? Running on Saint Sage. So, guys, today we're going to start the video a little bit different. You saw the introduction first. So, guys, this is a what if Naruto was neglected and had the Siege of Six Powers Part 2. So here we left Naruto when he was running away from the angry mob villagers previously. So don't forget to like and comment down below and subscribe. Thank you guys for reaching the channel to 57 subscribers. Let's keep it up. Let's keep going. Let's keep growing the channel. And if you're new, just comment down below the video. Then you can watch other previous videos. So guys, Naruto, when he was running away from the angry mob of villagers, he found a tree which he thought it was a good idea to hide on. So Naruto was immediately found by one of the villagers, and when he was found, he didn't know what to do. But for him, running away was the best option. And when he was heading for the exit of the forest, Naruto found himself cornered and surrounded, but because he was fast enough, he headed back so that he can go through the back of the village. Then Naruto ran and ran and ran and ran. Suddenly he trembled and fell. And when he fell, he sees a foot. It's a 2 foot. Then he looked up and found it's Sarutobi. And he said to Sarutobi, I'm sorry to cause you all this trouble. Just that I don't know how to explain this, but I have the Rina Sharingan. Then Sarutobi got interested in Naruto mostly, and the villagers stopped chasing Naruto because they saw that he was with the Hokage Sarutobi-sama. So Naruto explained everything when Sarutobi asked, "What did you say?" He said, "I have the Rina Sharingan eyes." Then Sarutobi said, "It's impossible. You are not from any clan which has that which has the dojutsus." So Naruto said, "I don't know anything about this stuff, but I was kind of hoping if you could help me because I could see blue flames inside of everyone and inside of you again." Then Sarutobi said, "Okay, for me to see if you are really telling the truth, please activate your eyes." Then Naruto pushed his chakra into his eyes, and now Naruto showed Sarutobi. Sarutobi was very amazed and called upon Kakashi and said, "Kakashi, Kakashi." And Kakashi just showed up out of nowhere, and he said, "What is it, Sarutobi-sama?" And Sarutobi said, "Oh, I want you to train this boy. He has the Rina Sharingan eyes." Then Kakashi was very shocked and speechless and had many questions to ask, and those questions weren't asked, not all of them exactly, only one. And I asked the Okage that how did he get them, and is it possible he's not from any clan the way I know it? Then the Okage said, "I don't know anything, but I need you to train this boy and protect him wherever he is, he must feel protected and safe. Then Naruto was taken by Kakashi, and he was amazed on how Kakashi just showed up out of nowhere. Then Naruto went away with Kakashi to a safe place where he was about to train, but because Kakashi knew that this boy has been through a lot, he went to another room, let's say another house or a mansion, which is a safe place. And Naruto went and sit on the couch, and Kakashi was sitting across the room, reading his books and especially mostly he was looking at Naruto. So Naruto just pretended to sleep and went into the mindscape to visit Kurama. Then, when he reached to Kurama, Kurama just said, "Oh, it's you again. What do you want?" Then Naruto said, "Is it bad to come and visit a friend?" Then Kurama said, "Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, but I guess it's okay." Then Naruto said, "Don't worry about it. We're friends, right?" Then Grandma said, "Yes," and asked, what is the problem today?" Then Naruto said, "No, there's no problem today. Today is perfect, and I was wondering if you could tell me why you attacked the village or the hidden leaf." So so grandma just started, and he was just like, uh, 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 uh. Then I just said, "It's okay. You can tell me if there's any feeling, or if it brings back bad memories which are unwanted. I'm sorry, but please just tell me." Then Naruto smiled, and Kurama then explained that he was put in a genjutsu by Madara and forced to attack the village. And Naruto was very sad to hear that and feeling sorry for Kurama. And they would chat for more like for some time, for a while, let's say like that. And then Naruto was telling Grandma about how Kakashi is going to train him. Then Naruto said, then Kurama said, "Oh, you are being trained now." Then Naruto said, "Yes, but I wanted you to help me train too." Then Kurama said, "Oh, but training with Kakashi will be much harder and painful, and it will be much painful when you are training with me." Then Naruto said, "Yes, and my body will be learning how to handle the pain, and I'll be training to be much stronger." Then Grandma smiled and said, "Oh yeah." Then Naruto said, "Yes, I got you smiling." Then Grandma said, "Ha ha ha, very funny kid, you got me there." Then he said, I have to go back." Naruto said. Then Grandma said, "Okay, we'll talk whenever you come back." Then Naruto just came back um from the mindscape, and he still sees Kakashi looking at him. And Kakashi heard about Naruto. He heard Naruto saying the nine-tailed beast, or Kurama, saying Kurama actually. And when Naruto was in the mindscape, and Kakashi was still thinking that is it true he was talking to Kurama, and he just said, "No, I was just imagining. Let me read again." Then Naruto he was just smiling a little bit because he didn't have anyone to care about him lately, but now he has someone to care and to look after him. And when he slept like a baby because he haven't had any much sleep than before, because he was having nightmares and things which were hunting him about the villagers neglecting him. So Naruto, when he woke up for the first time in the village, accepted by Sarutobi and Kakashi, then Naruto was taken to the Ninja Academy to train others, with the others. Then Naruto got into a team which was selected by the leader of the academy, and his master was still Kakashi, and he was teamed up with Sasuke and Sakura. And when they were still waiting for Kakashi at the moment, Kakashi just showed up out of nowhere and said we'll meet at training ground 7. Then Kakashi just disappeared, and Naruto just ran and got ahead of Sakura and Sasuke. But when he reaches the ground, he finds that Kakashi is not there really. But he was lucky that he brought some food to eat. But they were told not to eat anything at the moment. Then Sasuke and Sakura said, "Are you an idiot or what?" He said we must not eat anything. Then Naruto said, I don't care, but as long as I eat, I'll hold up on my chakra as more as I can. Then Sasuke said, oh yeah, you can't fight when you're hungry, you lose because your chakra doesn't have you will not have any energy to control your chakra. Then Sasuke admired Naruto for his genius ideas. So Naruto was asking about how Sasuke's abilities are. Then Sasuke explained about everything that he want to get the Mangekyo so that he can go and defeat his brother Itachi and everything and so on and so on and so on. So Sakura was just ashamed to say that she hadn't had any much control of her chakra, but she had some duties to do. Then they trained and trained. They started training and teaching each other some moves. Then Kakashi arrived and found his student just laying down tired and everything. Then Sasuke said the training starts now. I told you guys not to do anything and you did anyway. So we shall start the training just to punish you guys. Then Kakashi tried to hit Naruto with a fist, but Naruto just used the substitution jutsu and went away. Then Kakashi was very amazed in how Naruto used a jutsu just by seeing it when others were doing it. Then he was fighting Kakashi. It was one-on-one training. Then Naruto was heading for Kakashi's feet, and Kakashi just jumped up, and Naruto wasn't expecting that one. And when he looked up and tried some water jutsu, Naruto caught Kakashi's feet and bring Kakashi down. But Kakashi had already used the substitution jutsu because he already saw what Naruto was about to do. So Naruto, when he found that was a substitution, Naruto head for the real Kakashi and started fighting him head on and opened his Rinne Sharingan eyes and beat Kakashi on the training. So it was Sasuke's time now. Then Sasuke failed and Sakura failed. Then Naruto, he was considered that he was cheating by Sasuke and Sakura. But Naruto just explained that you have to use your knowledge and your chakra. So Sasuke decided to use wants your Renegon, his Renegon eye. Then Sasuke, when he used that, he didn't even stand a chance against the merciless Kakashi. So Kakashi just decided to make them to come at him, to attack him all at once to see if they can work as a team. But Sasuke didn't like that idea because he was looking for ultimate power so that he can go after his brother and defeat him and kill him actually. So Sasuke was the one who was holding the team back, but when Naruto tried to own him, he said, "I don't follow orders from a, what can I say, a demon." So Naruto just said, "Oh, I know we hate each other, but sometimes we have to trust each other so that we can work through our problems." Then Naruto explained everything, how he can use himself as a devotion and them to attack. Then they defeated Kakashi by the teamwork. Naruto used himself for a devotion, and Sakura used herself to lure in Kakashi, and Sasuke finished Kakashi with a fireball jutsu, while Naruto was holding Kakashi with the water dragon, holding Kakashi's feet. So Naruto just stand there and was amazed on how Kakashi could do, and he could do the fireball jutsu more than anyone he could ever imagine. So Naruto was very impressed on how the training was. So we shall get back to part 3 next time. This is it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like. We're gonna